Secret alien UFO base theory. Contact with extraterrestrial life?
Among the urban legends surrounding Antarctica, one of the most famous and imagination-provoking is the theory of a secret alien UFO base. A key figure in this theory is the legendary U.S. Navy officer Admiral Richard Byrd. He was known as a hero of polar exploration, having been the first to fly over both the North and South Poles. In 1947, Admiral Byrd led a massive Antarctic expedition called Operation High Jump. This mission mobilized 4,700 personnel, 13 ships, and numerous aircraft, essentially a military-scale operation. Officially, the goal was scientific research and selecting a site for a base. However, the operation ended mysteriously after just a few weeks. Originally planned to last several months, it was abruptly and unusually cut short. After returning home, Byrd made shocking statements to the media. He said, "There is an undiscovered area, as large as the United States at the poles." He also warned, in the future, America may be attacked by enemies coming from the polar regions. These remarks suggest that his Antarctic experience involved something far more terrifying than bad weather or equipment failure. Rumors quickly spread that Byrd and his team encountered unknown flying objects in Antarctica and engaged in combat. It was said that UFOs emerging from the polar region attacked their fleet, causing severe damage and forcing the mission to end. Furthermore, a secret diary allegedly left by Byrd describes his discovery of an inner Earth beneath the Antarctic ice. He reportedly made contact with highly advanced beings living there. These inner Earth inhabitants were concerned that humanity's use of nuclear weapons was disrupting the planet's balance. They issued a warning to Admiral Byrd. If these accounts are true, the sudden end of Operation High Jump may not have been an accident, but the result of first contact with extraterrestrial life. Even today, numerous UFO sightings continue to be reported in Antarctica. Observers, researchers, and tourists have described unidentified flying objects, moving at impossible speeds or vanishing, suddenly far beyond the capabilities of planes or helicopters. Some explain these sightings as visual illusions or unknown natural phenomena caused by the extreme polar environment. However, the sheer number and specificity of these testimonies suggest something more. Especially notable are reports of UFOs emerging from the Earth's center, rising from water, or moving through ice. These support the theory that extraterrestrials have built secret bases beneath Antarctic ice or deep in the ocean. Despite the freezing conditions, their advanced technology maintains a comfortable internal environment. From there, they freely travel across the planet. If a UFO base exists on or beneath Antarctica, why would they choose such a location? Is it to avoid human surveillance? Or does Antarctica contain unknown energy sources or portals necessary for their activities? The mystery only deepens. In recent years, another strange phenomenon related to Antarctica has drawn attention. It is the fact that major world leaders and dignitaries have been visiting Antarctica one after another. In 2016, then U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry became the highest-ranking American official to ever visit Antarctica. That same year, Patriarch Kirill, head of the Russian Orthodox Church, also visited Antarctica and was reported to have blessed the penguins in an unusual scene. More recently, King Philippe of Belgium, New Zealand, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, and certain wealthy elites and scientific leaders have been rumored to visit Antarctica for unofficial purposes. Officially, these visits are explained as inspections related to environmental issues or scientific research. But why would such important figures travel to the polar regions during times of global turmoil This series of visits has sparked speculation that they are aware of something hidden in Antarctica. Perhaps they are secretly making contact or discussing its management. Maybe they are attending secret meetings with extraterrestrial beings. That could determine the future of humanity. And if decisions made in those meetings are being implemented through the Antarctic Treaty, without the public ever knowing, what would you think? Considering all this, the strict control under the Antarctic Treaty seems to go beyond just environmental protection or banning military use. If a secret base of extraterrestrial life truly exists beneath the Antarctic ice, or if contact has occurred in the past, then an international agreement to conceal and manage it would be essential. The Antarctic Treaty may be the very cover for such an arrangement. In other words, the cooperation of major nations in managing Antarctica could be to prevent massive disruption caused by the existence of extraterrestrial beings, their advanced technology, and its impact on human society. Imagine if beings with technology far beyond ours were publicly revealed to exist on Earth. The economy might collapse. Religious beliefs could be shaken, and social order might fall apart. To avoid such chaos, governments may have secretly made agreements with extraterrestrials. They hide their existence and manage their technology. The Antarctic Treaty then serves to prevent human intrusion into their domain. It may also function as an international framework to control human technology, so it doesn't pose a threat to them. Digging deeper, Antarctica may contain ultra-advanced technologies provided by extraterrestrials or left behind by them. There are frozen zones that cannot be captured by satellite images or are not publicly disclosed. These areas are rumored to be habitats or technology, vaults of extraterrestrial beings.
The theory of the remnants of the ancient civilization Atlantis.
A possibility that Antarctica hides a secret land. Let us time travel and turn our attention to humanity's ancient history. In recent years, one image has stirred up the internet. It is a pyramid-shaped terrain in Antarctica, visible on platforms like Google Earth. Its shape closely resembles pyramids found in Egypt and Mexico. This striking resemblance leaves a strong impression and raises many questions. Is this terrain truly a mountain formed by nature? Or is it an artificial structure built by an advanced civilization in ancient times? Many scientists explain it as a nunatak, a rocky peak protruding from a glacier formed by natural processes. However, its nearly perfect tetrahedral shape seems too precise to be a coincidence. If it is artificial, who built such a massive structure in the frozen land of Antarctica? And when? This question hints at a profound possibility about the history of our civilization and the origin of humanity. If the pyramid-shaped structure is indeed artificial, it naturally leads to the theory that it is a relic of an ancient civilization. Among these theories, one of the most intriguing is that the legendary continent Atlantis was actually located in Antarctica. In Plato's writings, Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis is described as a land blessed with advanced civilization and rich nature, possessing a powerful naval force. But its prosperity was lost in a single night, sinking into the sea. The story of Atlantis has fascinated people for centuries. Its possible location has been explored around the world,